Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel. If you're a devoted follower of the British royal family, or simply someone who appreciates the enduring traditions and fascinating dynamics of the monarchy, you're certainly in the right place today. We have a rather intriguing development to discuss, a subtle yet potentially significant series of events that unfolded on International Women's Day 2025. It involves, as you might have guessed from the title, the Prince and Princess of Wales, William and Catherine, and a perceived omission by the official royal family accounts. Before we delve into the specifics, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to any new viewers. If you enjoy this video, please do consider subscribing to our channel and clicking that notification bell. It helps us tremendously, and it ensures you won't miss any of our future explorations of royal history, current events, and the fascinating lives of those who inhabit this unique world. And, of course, we always appreciate a like. It lets us know what kind of content you find most engaging. We also love hearing from you in the comments section, so please share your thoughts and perspectives as we go along. Today's story centers around International Women's Day, a day dedicated to celebrating the achievements of women worldwide. And the response, or perhaps the perceived response, from Prince William and Princess Catherine to a particular post shared by the official royal family social media accounts. It's a story that touches on several important themes: the evolving role of women within the monarchy, the power of social media in shaping public perception, and the delicate dance of family dynamics within the very public sphere of royal life. On March 8, 2025, as is customary, the royal family marked International Women's Day with a special online tribute. This took the form of a montage, a carefully curated collection of images featuring prominent female members of the royal family. We saw naturally the late Queen Elizabeth II, a figure whose reign spanned 7 decades and who remains a powerful symbol of female leadership, not just in Britain, but globally. There was Queen Margaret, there was Queen Camilla, a woman who has navigated a complex and often challenging path to her current position. We saw Princess Anne, the Princess Royal, known for her tireless work ethic and her dedication to numerous charitable causes. And, of course, the Duchess of Sophie, another consistently dedicated and respected member of the working royal family. Now, you might notice a name that's conspicuously absent from that list: Princess Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Her exclusion from this particular tribute is what sparked a flurry of speculation and discussion online. And it's what forms the core of our discussion today. Was this a deliberate snub, an oversight, or something else entirely? It's important to remember that the royal family's social media presence is a carefully managed operation. Every post, every image, every caption is likely vetted and approved by multiple individuals. It's highly improbable that such a significant omission would be accidental. This is why many royal watchers interpreted it as having some level of meaning. Approximately an hour after the royal family's post, Prince William and Princess Catherine shared their own message on their official Instagram story. This is a crucial detail. Instagram stories are ephemeral. They disappear after 24 hours. This choice of platform suggests a desire to make a statement, but perhaps in a less permanent, less formal way than a traditional post on their main feed. Their message was simple yet powerful. It read, "Here are just a few of the women who have inspired us in the past 12 months." Accompanying this message were photographs of various women, presumably individuals who had made a significant impact on the prince and princess, either personally or through their work. We'll explore the potential significance of those choices in a moment. The timing of this post, coming so soon after the royal family's montage, is what many observers have interpreted as a subtle yet pointed response. It's a way of saying, we acknowledge International Women's Day, and we have our own way of celebrating it. It's a classic example of reading between the lines, of interpreting the unspoken messages that often accompany royal communications. Now, let's consider the possible reasons why Princess Catherine might have been excluded from the official montage, and I want to emphasize that these are speculations. We don't have access to the inner workings of the royal family's decision-making process. But we can draw on historical precedent, current events, and a general understanding of royal protocol to offer some informed possibilities. 1. A focus on seniority. One possible explanation is that the montage was intended to focus on the most senior female members of the royal family. Queen Elizabeth II, as the former monarch, naturally takes precedence. Queen Camilla, as the current queen consort, holds a position of significant importance. Princess Anne and the Duchess of Sophie are both senior working royals who have dedicated decades of service to the crown. In this context, Princess Catherine, while undoubtedly important, might have been seen as belonging to a slightly different category. This is perhaps the most straightforward and least controversial explanation. 2. A desire to avoid overexposure. The Princess of Wales is, without a doubt, one of the most popular and photographed members of the royal family. She's a global icon, and her image is constantly in the media. It's possible that the royal family's social media team made a conscious decision to avoid overexposing her, to give other female royals a chance to shine. This is a common tactic in public relations, managing the exposure of key figures to maintain interest and avoid audience fatigue. A reflection of internal dynamics. This is where the speculation becomes a bit more delicate. It's no secret that the royal family has faced its share of internal challenges in recent years. The relationship between Prince William and his brother, Prince Harry, has been strained, to say the least. There have been allegations and counter-allegations, public interviews, and a general sense of distance between the two brothers and their families. It's possible, though by no means certain, that Princess Catherine's exclusion from the montage was a reflection of these ongoing tensions. Perhaps it was a way of subtly signaling a shift in the power dynamics within the family. Again, this is purely speculative, but it's a possibility that many royal watchers have considered. For a simple oversight, while, as I mentioned earlier, it's unlikely that such an omission would be entirely accidental, it's not impossible. The royal family's social media team is made up of human beings, and human beings make mistakes. It's possible that there was a miscommunication, a last-minute change of plans, or some other logistical issue that led to Princess Catherine's exclusion. This is the least likely explanation, given the meticulous nature of royal communications, but it's still a possibility. 5. A focus on a specific theme. It is also possible that the montage was created with a very specific thematic focus in mind, which for reasons unknown to the public did not include the Princess of Wales. Perhaps the focus was on women who have held specific titles or who have been involved in particular types of charitable work. Now let's turn our attention back to Prince William and Princess Catherine's Instagram story. Their message, "Here are just a few of the women who have inspired us in the past 12 months," is significant for several reasons. First, it emphasizes the personal nature of their tribute. They're not simply acknowledging International Women's Day as a matter of royal duty. They're highlighting women who have had a direct impact on their lives. This creates a sense of intimacy and authenticity, which is often lacking in more formal royal communications. Second, the phrase "in the past 12 months" suggests a focus on recent events and contemporary figures. This is a subtle contrast to the royal family's montage, which included historical figures like Queen Elizabeth II. It's a way of saying we're looking forward, not just backward. Third, the choice of individuals featured in their story would have been carefully considered. While we don't know the identities of all the women they included, it's safe to assume that they were chosen to represent a diverse range of backgrounds and achievements. This is a way of demonstrating the prince and princess's commitment to inclusivity and their awareness of the broader social and cultural landscape. The underlying message here, I believe, is one of quiet strength and independence. Prince William and Princess Catherine are carving out their own path within the royal family. They're demonstrating their commitment to modern values while still respecting the traditions and protocols of the monarchy. They're showing that they can acknowledge and respond to perceived slights, but they'll do so in their own way, on their own terms. It's also a reminder of the power of social media in the first century. Even the royal family, an institution steeped in centuries of tradition, is not immune to the influence of platforms like Instagram. These platforms provide a direct line of communication to the public, bypassing the traditional media filters. They allow for a more personal, more immediate form of engagement. and they can be used to send subtle yet powerful messages. So, what are your thoughts on this intriguing series of events? Do you believe Princess Catherine's exclusion from the royal family's montage was a deliberate snub? Or was it a simple oversight, a matter of protocol, or something else entirely? And how do you interpret Prince William and Princess Catherine's response? Was it a subtle act of defiance, a way of asserting their independence, or simply a genuine expression of their admiration for inspiring women? We'd love to hear your perspectives in the comments section below. This is a topic that has sparked a great deal of debate and discussion, and we're eager to hear your insights. And as always, if you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and consider subscribing to our channel. It helps us tremendously, and it ensures you won't miss any of our future explorations of the fascinating world of the British royal family. Thank you for joining us today for this in-depth look at a seemingly small but potentially significant moment in royal history. We appreciate your time and your engagement. We'll be back soon with more royal news, analysis, and historical perspectives. Until then, take care and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like our video.